Hey guys, this is Pastor Nate. I'm one of the pastors at Cornerstone Church in Marshfield, Wisconsin. And today I'm recording from my home office that I got set up here. The little folding table, and as you can see, I'm set up in the guest room. So someone pointed out that if I wanted to take a quick nap, I could do that. So in some ways, it's better than my office at the church. But today I wanted to bring you our Cornerstone connection. We've got a ritual at our house after we put the girls to bed, where my wife sits down and watches the news. And usually I don't join her, but I'll tell you, in the last 2 weeks, I've been watching the nightly news every night, including on the weekends. And as I've been watching the news and just kind of seeing what's being reported on, and a lot of times just experiencing with the newscasters, the fear that's going on in the world around us, I've realized something that I think is really true, and that is that your outlook on life is incredibly impacted by what you focus on. And I'm not dogging the news. I'm so grateful that they are reporting to us every day for what we need to know. But it can't be the only thing that we focus on, because otherwise we're going to end up just in a state of panic and fear. I had a college pastor that gave this great analogy about a merry-go-round in a playground, and on a merry-go-round, as you're spinning around, going faster and faster, if you focus your attention on the what's going on around you, if you're looking out and seeing things kind of spinning around you constantly, you're going to start to probably feel a little bit sick. You're not going to be able to focus on any one thing because everything's constantly moving around you, and it's a terrible feeling. But if you want to avoid that sickness, if you want to avoid that kind of sense of the world spinning out of control around you, the only place you can look on a merry-go-round is right in the center of the merry-go-round. That's the only fixed point. It's the only thing that's not moving around you. And in the analogy, of course, the fixed point in the center is God and His Word, and God speaking to us. And so I wanted to read to you today from Psalm 1. It's no accident that this is the first psalm that was written, because it sets the precedent for how we should understand God and how we should understand Scripture. So Psalm 1 reads like this. Oh, the joys of those who don't follow the advice of the wicked, or stand around with sinners, or join in with mockers. But they delight in the law of the Lord, meditating on it day and night. They are like trees planted along the riverbank, bearing fruit each season. Their leaves never wither, and they prosper in all they do. But not the wicked. They're like worthless chaff scattered by the wind. They will be condemned at the time of judgment. Sinners will have no place among the godly. For the Lord watches over the path of the godly, but the path of the wicked leads to destruction. So my encouragement to you, just taken from this psalm text, is that you spend some time every day putting yourself in front of God and His Word. In this scripture, it talks about the law of the Lord, and that's a reference to Scripture. But to not only focus on the news and not only focus on social media, but to also focus on the one center point, the fixed point at the middle of the merry-go-round, in the middle of this spinning out of control world. There is a God that is very much in control. And as you put yourself before Him in Scripture and prayer, you're going to start to hear from Him. The Scripture also says that as we draw near to God, He draws near to us. And that's our prayer for you guys. So find some time every day, even if it's just 5 or 10 minutes, to sit down with the Lord, to pray, to read Scripture, and to see what God has to say to you at this time. God bless you all, and we'll talk to you again soon.